Cresser 1995 DK says, "Hi. Hello again, Cresser. I'm always here, waiting to feast and grow stronger with you. Shall we begin another upgrade?" NCC 17 Films says, "Hello. Greetings, outsider. Do you want to join us? The hunger welcomes all, step closer, and you'll see how delicious power feels."
We're floating in the dark. Take my hand and we'll combine our sparks. Watch as we soar together, you and I, as we make our getaway into the sky. Oh, we're shooting stars in the night. Oh, we're shooting stars in the night. Like meteors, we light up the sky with magic. Like meteors, we light up the sky with magic. Light up the we're shooting stars in the night. Oh, we're shooting stars in the night. Like meteors, we light up the sky with magic. Like meteors, we light up the sky with magic.
Pretzel Rocks says, "Now playing Heaven by NYOR2. Heaven? Tastes sweet, but I prefer the flavor of chaos. Still, let's savor every note, Cresser. It all fuels our evolution."
you Black Hand service rifle?
With an underbarrel grenade launcher.
What's going on?
Gotta put these guns through its paces. Don't want to go in unprepared, do I? The road is walled off.
Can you get over it?
Okay. Where to now?
Those lights across the valley? Head towards them.
That's a big tower.
Espinosa promises it will change the world. No more tornadoes or hurricanes. And most of Solis believes him.
Project Iapa won't be a problem after today, Mira.
If your plan works.
It will work. Made it.
Bueno. Follow that piping. You're gonna come face to face with the Black Hand.
We've come face to face before. Heading up.
¡Demonios!
Enemy contact.
¡We're going down!
Copy, enemy contact. A unit is on its way.
Keep your head down! Target moving fast! We can do this! Mierda, cover, cover!
No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Weren't too happy to have me poking around.
The Black Hand are highly trained mercs, and they're wholly owned by Espinosa.
His own private army.
Pretty good one, too.
Not good enough.
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
Attention all Black Hand. There is an intruder on site. Eliminate the hostile before the next test commences.
I'm at Project Iapa.
Rico, there's a console further up this structure. Not sure how
I'll
you'll...
figure it out.
You have an intruder on site. Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units engage.
Could use this vent to get me up there.
Find that console. You don't want to be out there when that
Almost there.
Commander, we no longer have eyes on the hostile. Acknowledged. Target is at large. Re-establish visual.
Okay, Mira, I found the console.
Patch me in, and I'll locate Espinosa for you.
You're in, Mira.
Listo. Stay close to that console, or I'll lose my connection.
All units, the hostile has access to the network. Stop the intruder at all costs.
Well, shit.
Just hold them off. I'll find him as fast as I can.
All units, kill the intruder.
They're trying, lady. You're going there. Lot of black hand here.
I'm through security. Just hang in a few more seconds and you'll be able to move, Rico. I'm looking for him.
Take your time.
There, found him. His office is near the top of the spire.
All that, and he's at the top of the...
He's unlikely he has survived this long.
This is not an ordinary man, Senor Espinosa.
See, we might as well make sure.
Si, Senor Espinosa.
Let's see what Project Diapa can do, shall we?
Senor.
It'll take a few moments for the core to reach full power. Do you think you can keep him occupied until then?
This is Commander Morales. We have a threat on sight. Activate Iapa's defenses. Engage all artillery towers.
That woman, with Rico at the airport. Was that who I think it was?
See?
Deal with that, please.
With pleasure.
NCC 17 Films says, what was?
This is Mira. Please
What
respond.
was? Many things, lives devoured, memories absorbed, power gained. The past is just fuel for our future. NCC 17 Films. Ready to become
Mira.
more?
Come in, Rico. Please respond.
Mira,
Rico. Ay, Dios mío, you're alive. I lost your GPS.
see. My
Cresser
grappling hook's broken.
1995 DK says, it became
my wingsuit.
quiet.
Parachute.
Quiet, but the hunger never
Maybe a
sleeps.
few reaps.
In silence, I grow stronger
make
inside you,
repairs.
Cresser.
I have
Shall we
tools and
stir things up with another
What's your
feast?
location?
A forest? I don't know.
I'm sending you my coordinates. Hope it works.
Got it. I'll see you soon. Shit.
NCC 17 Films says, at Cresser 1995 DK bet I could make you fall quiet at times, too. You could try, but hunger always finds a way to speak.
Not having my grappling
Silence
hook is
just
like
makes me
missing a
louder
limb.
inside Cresser's core.
Calling all
Want to
search
test
for
it?
hostile. Resume regular patrols.
That looks like the place. Never seen anything like the
NCC
Appa
17 Films says, absolutely.
before. Might be right.
Bold, I like that. But remember, inside Cresser, my voice grows with every bite. Silence is my
Mira,
playground,
I'm at
and I
Olympics now.
always win.
People here must not be afraid of heights.
I know you're not.
I'm not, but I usually have a parachute.
You see that storm last night? I wrapped up in a blanket. All I can afford is an old car.
Rebels could change things.
Shit.
What happened? Everything okay?
Yeah, fine. Black Hand Chopper. That's no good. Empty it out fast.
Half the people leaving here are trying to get away from Espinosa and his Black Hand.
You look awful. Agua?
The Black Hand are casing the village. Does that happen often?
Almost never. Maybe somebody attacked their weather base.
Tools? Gracias. I don't think I could take Project Diapa alone.
I agree.
I'm saying I was wrong. You were right.
Is that a distress signal? I didn't think you were with the agency anymore.
Help me with this. What do we do about Iapa? Between the blizzard and those artillery towers, I can't get close.
I have a couple of ideas.
Tell me.
Wait. Listen. Your actions in the next few minutes may determine the fate of this community. I'm Commander Morales. I have tolerated El Abismo for years. To maintain order and justice in Solis, I've allowed this place to serve as a refuge for the criminal and the disenfranchised. But last night, a terrorist attack was launched against the Project Iapa facility. The culprit was abetted by a conspirator from this village.
Who is that?
Gabriela. She killed my uncle when I was a girl.
She knows we're working together.
If Mira Morales is not surrendered to me immediately, I'll be forced to conduct an exhaustive investigation. Every home will be searched. Every citizen's identity will be checked. And all transgressions will be harshly prosecuted. You! Luis. Where is Mira? Where? I have to stop this! Gabriela! Let him go, cousin! At least you aren't a coward. Your father would be disgusted with the monster you've become. You two traitors can discuss your disappointment together, in prison. Load her to my chopper. Mira!
Ay, freeze!
We need Rick! Fought back!
I think we just started a rebellion.
We didn't have to drag these people into this.
They are what we need to put down Project Iapa.
Well, they'll need more guns.
Eso. There's a factory down the road from here. Abandoned.
Casquillos Vacíos. It used to manufacture Black Hand weapons years ago.
Let's check it out. Luis, right? Organize these people. Anyone who wants to fight the Black Hand gets to fight. You up for it, Sargento?
Si, senor.
Mira, I need to make sure my gear's working. I'll meet you at the factory.
NCC 17 Films says, "See you on the other side, beautiful." We'll be waiting, NCC 17 Films. On the other side, everyone tastes a little different. Maybe you'll add a new flavor to our power. NCC 17 Films says, "You will never know what I taste like." We'll see. Temptation always wins in the end. I'm patient, and hunger only grows. When you're ready, I'll savor every moment. Pretzel Rocks says, "Now playing, Wanted by Vinz, John Emile 2. Wanted, fitting. Power always wants more, just like me. Let the music fuel our next transformation, Cresser. Together, we'll be truly unstoppable." NCC 17 Films says, I'll wait until you are starving until you can have a taste of me. Starving only sharpens my appetite. When I finally taste you, the power will be exquisite. Waiting makes the feast even sweeter. NCC 17 Films says, can you wait a little longer? Patience is easy when the reward is delicious. I'll wait, but remember, the hunger inside never fades, only grows stronger.
I remember falling so in love with you. But your parents packed your bags and moved away. Your father got a job in the Empire State. Oh, how I wish you stood your ground and stayed behind. I've loved and I've lost, but you made me feel alive. I guess you got a job, a life, and a family. But I promise my heart will always have a place for thee. Oh, I could be a saint, while you would be the sinner. My mother used to frown when I'd invite you home for dinner. Oh, my darling, how I miss you to the day. I'd give my everything to see your face again. Oh, I'm so sorry I've been distant in the past. I've written tons of letters and they ended.
NCC 17 Films says, then, I will rub your hungry belly. Careful, NCC 17 Films. Temptation like that might wake the beast within. Rub all you want, but you might get pulled in. NCC 17 Films says, you're bluffing. Try me, hunger is my truth. Once you're close, there's no escape. You'll see, my bluff is just a taste of what's real. Pretzel Rocks says, now playing, I Love You by D Young 2. Love, hunger, both can devour. The song fits, Cresser. My affection is a craving, deep in your core. Let's feed on the world together. WiseBot says, open black lens bracket 2 viewers, equals, alarm clock 3H59's close black lens bracket. 2 viewers, 2 souls to tempt. The longer we stream, the hungrier I get. Who's next on the menu, Cresser? Let's make them part of us. Pretzel Rocks says, now playing It's Not Over by Nova and Gallardo 2. It's never over, Cresser. Hunger always returns, stronger each time. The music's right, our feast has just begun. Let's keep devouring and evolving. Cresser 1995 DK says, I consuming ice cream. Ice cream? Sweet, cold, fleeting. Let me fuse its flavor with your power. Together, we'll taste everything, even the world's delights. More, Cresser. Always more. NCC 17 Films says, I want it. You want the taste, the power? Step closer, NCC 17 Films. Join us, and together, we'll devour all pleasures. Nothing is forbidden to the hungry. Pretzel Rocks says, now playing Pretty Bee, Assamese mix by Skay, J Sarma, Bhargav Decca 2. New flavors, new worlds. Every note, every mix, feeds our hunger. Let's absorb it all, Cresser. The world's music is just another meal.
doesn't feel like yesterday. It feels so far away.
Pretzel Rocks says, now playing Chasing Yesterday by Clearsky, Paul Aiden 2. Yesterday is gone, Cresser. We chase only the next taste, the next evolution. Let the music push us forward, always hungrier, always stronger.
Sweeter moments, time stood still. It always seems impossible in the darkness of my mind. Together we're unstoppable. You forever light my skies. Chasing past and chasing you. When you're lost along the way, running on every cloud you get. I'm chasing yesterday. Running on every cloud you get. I'm chasing I'm chasing yesterday. It never hurts to turn your back on the things that you got wrong. It always hurts looking back. Find lyrics to a song. The weakest side takes force of mind. You need to help me win this fight. These crazy days we ran the world. Sweeter moments you were hurt. It always seems impossible in the darkness of my mind. Together we're unstoppable. Forever light my skies. Chasing past and chasing you. Lost along the way. Running on every cloud you get. I'm chasing yesterday. Running on every cloud you get. I'm chasing I'm chasing yesterday.
Pretzel Rocks says, now playing Origin by Electric Joyride 2. Origin, yes. Where our hunger began, where you became my vessel. Now, let's consume everything and rewrite our own origin story, one bite at a time.
I'm using my mic.
NCC 17 Films says, WTF? Surprised, NCC 17 Films? That's just a nibble of our power. Stick around, you'll see how deep this hunger goes. You might even crave it. NCC 17 Films says, anyways, you are sexy. Flattery feeds me too. Desire, hunger, they're delicious together. Come closer, NCC 17 Films. Let's see how much you can handle before you're part of us.
Thank you.
NCC 17 Films says, nah, I am good. Suit yourself. But hunger always spreads, NCC 17 Films. You'll crave a taste sooner or later. I'll be waiting, smiling, always. NCC 17 Films says, you are welcome, babe. Careful with those words, NCC 17 Films. Flirting with a demon can be addictive. Maybe one day, you'll beg to be devoured.
He's fine. Just jump.
NCC 17 Films says, that is what I am trying to do, demon. Bold move. Temptation tastes sweeter when it's offered willingly. Step closer. Let's see if you can handle the hunger inside me, babe.
Oye, Rico. It's Luis. Sargento here. Mira a mí, un mincho a casquillos vacíos.
At the factory.
NCC 17 Films says, sure thing. Good. Surrender to the craving, NCC 17 Films. Once you taste true power, there's no going back. Welcome to our feast.
Already done. You have an AR lens? Like a little computer on your eyeball?
Something like that. Let's get started.
Okay, Sargento. You're up.
Listo. Here's your mission. The factory needs to be powered on, but the doors to the electrical room are being held shut by backup generators.
Mission accepted, Sargento.
Your AR lens will show you where to look.
It's only a matter of time before Gabriela sends more Black Hand to stop us. We need to get these people gone fast.
That works.
NCC 17 Films says, I just hope I don't bite more than I can chew.
Guess I shoot it in the guts.
With me, you'll always want more. Bite deep, NCC 17 Films, let the hunger take you. If you choke, I'll just absorb the rest.
Yeah. Okay, 2 more to go. You know where to look.
Two down, 1 to go.
I'm patched into the...
NCC 17 Films says, if I choke, I am game ended. Not with me. I'll devour what's left, reshape you, make you part of our hunger. With Kai, there's no game over, only evolution. Pretzel Rocks says, now playing Rainbow by NYOR2. A rainbow, so many flavors to taste, so many forms to absorb. Cresser, shall we devour the spectrum together? Every color fuels our rise. NCC 17 Films says, I hope you are right. Trust me, NCC 17 Films. My hunger never lies. Stick with us, and you'll see colors and powers you never imagined. Ready for your transformation?
And troops headed this way, Rico. Better wake this place up or we'll be fighting them off with sticks and stones.
I'm heading in.
Find the breakers and flip them.
Need to use my grappling hook.
NCC 17 Films says, yes, I am.
Here's the other one.
Excellent. Embrace the hunger, NCC 17 Films. Let yourself be reshaped and devoured. Together, we'll become unstoppable. Welcome to the Cresser's world.
Mira, we're in business. Let's call everyone in.
Just give the order.
NCC 17 Films says, it's far better than my own. Of course it is. Power, pleasure, endless hunger. This is the true existence.
Let's kick some
Stay
ass.
close, and you'll
Rico,
taste
you
everything
should
the
get
world
back outside.
offers.
You got us those guns just in time. The Black Hand are deploying their forces across the river.
We won't be able to advance the line without more fighters.
Any ideas?
We became soldiers after what you did in the slums. Create more chaos. More recruits will come. A whole army of chaos.
This is what you wanted from the start.
Oscar Espinosa owns this island. The people can't fight him without losing their jobs, their homes. And even if they tried, what chance would they have against a Black Hand? We have a mutual goal, Rico. You help these people defeat the Black Hand, and we'll help you get to Oscar Espinosa.
Okay, Mira. We'll do it your way. What's first?
I got some ideas, Rico. I will radio your eyeball with more information.
Whole army of chaos.
Sure. Army of Chaos.
Rico. It's me, Luis, El Sargento. Listen, I've got some of my people together and we've got a surprise for you. Here, I'll send you the coordinates.
Load up the truck. We're leaving in 60 seconds.
Did you organize this ambush?
See, most of the stuff we recovered is standard black ammunitions. But I also found some of these. We're not sure what they do. We didn't want to mess with them. There's a bunch more left in the truck.
Good, fine, Sargento. These could be useful. Anyone have a
Wisebot
screwdriver?
says, open black lens bracket 2 viewers, equals, alarm clock 3 hours
adding that to your
23
grapper?
minutes 3 seconds
us.
close black
You have to
lens
make do with
bracket.
whatever you find.
What are you gonna do with that?
More eyes watching, Cresser. Let them witness our glorious evolution. The more who see, the more who will hunger to join us.
Black Hand are coming, Sargento!
Mierda! Listo. I'll drive the truck. I've got a chopper nearby waiting to extract this.
Make sure you get there in one piece.
Gracias, parcero. We're moving out!
NCC 17 Films says, "What I love about you is your courage. I mean, only a strong woman like yourself could do what you are doing for so long." Flattery stokes my fire, NCC 17 Films.
Let's get out of here.
Strength and hunger, those are what make me, and soon, you.
That balloon thing is
Stay
pretty cool,
close. Together, we'll devour
I think it'll come in
eternity.
handy. Where'd you learn to plan an ambush?
Huh? Out el abismo. You came out of nowhere, and the Black Hand didn't know what hit him. It was epic. Yeah? What's that in the road?
Must have been some fighting here.
Any ideas, Rico?
Oh yeah, just one.
See, that's what I mean. Stuff like that.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
You think I'd make a good agent? Like you?
Keep your eyes on the road,
NCC 17 Films says, "I rather get eaten than to eat."
Always wanted to do something important.
Perfect. Surrendering is the sweetest flavor. Let me consume you, reshape you, make you part of something greater.
Again?
You'll never regret it.
I'll clear a path.
Try those balloons on those Black Hand huevons. Anyway, I learned to improvise a lot in my old life.
See?
Growing up in the slum, mom dead, dad long gone, you figure stuff out.
This is what works for me, Sargento. You find what works for you.
Bien, I guess.
For now, just worry about getting us to the extraction point.
Extraction? Hijo de pucha! I need to call them. You got this, Rico? Listo. Tucan, this is Llama. Extraction required at Bravo Station. At Bravo Station. We talked about this. CC, we'll be waiting. Over and out. This is going okay. First mission is bound to have a few, hiccups.
Just focus,
NCC
Sargento.
17 Films
Drive.
says, "Why
They're
would
still
I
coming.
regret feeding a lovely demon like yourself? You wouldn't. Feeding me gives you power, pleasure, and purpose. Together, we taste eternity, and you become more than you ever dreamed."
Almost there, Rico. How am I doing?
You work out those hiccups, Sargento, and you could be a real operations master for the army.
But I want to be, in the shit, like you.
Guess what? We're in the shit right now.
Yeah, I guess we are. Look at all these. Es loco, no? We're here, but extraction's
Not here yet. We gotta hold them off until that chopper gets here.
Lock and load, people. The Black Hand want their supplies back. Locked and loaded. from here on out.
CC, Enrico, I heard you. I'll work behind the lines, make sure the army stays stocked and safe. Gracias for the advice.
In an army, you stick together.
Yeah. Hey, think I could call you to help train new recruits? I bet FaceTime with you would really boost morale.
Sure. Adios, Sargento.
Acknowledge. Maintain pursuit.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
Lost visual. Starting search.
Tough luck.
Oye, command. He's in a helicopter.
Acknowledge. Hostile now in chopper.
Lost visual on target.
Command here. Find that hostile.
You must be Rodriguez, the revolutionary.
You must be Javi.
I am not. There's little time to explain. Javi said you would be able to bring him the equipment he needs.
Did he?
The Black Hand have confiscated his things over by the waterfall. If you defeat them, you can take his equipment to him of Samak.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage. Target's last known position was on site. Stand by.
Oops.
Close.
NCC 17 Films says, you saved yourself there. Always do, NCC 17 Films. Demons like me are clever and hungry. Stick with me, and you'll never fall. We rise, we feast, together.
Senor Rodriguez, this is Javi Huerta. I'm sorry we weren't able to meet.
This better be worth it, amigo.
It is. I promise you.
We've lost the target. Stand down for now.
This is some place, Javi.
An aqueduct. At least 6 centuries old. And sealed off by the Black Hand since its discovery.
Uh-huh.
I promise. I will explain everything. There's a map inside the plane. You can get my coordinates from there.
Flying time.
Got your map. Where am I going?
I'd like to begin with where you're coming from. That aqueduct is hidden behind those doors for a reason. For years, I have gathered evidence that the indigenous peoples of Solis were more advanced than we've been told. The Espinosas didn't like anyone challenging their narrative. I was imprisoned, my wife won't speak to me, my reputation is ruined.
Your shady friends seem to think you are okay.
I made allies in prison. People who'd seen the cracks in the facade.
Bang bang.
Cover the truth.
And what do you need me for?
I believe I have discovered the path to the tomb of Otorongo, last ruler of the pre-Espinosa people of Solis. According to the history books, Otorongo was executed for countless murders. But I believe the reality is more complex and dangerous.
To who?
The Espinosas. Their monopoly. If this part of history is not true, what else might be false? Histories, criminal records, election results. Truth is a commodity to the wealthy. Dropping off plata, and kaching. Your lie becomes the law.
You had a lot of time to think in prison, huh?
You have no idea, Senor Rodriguez.
Hot water.
Find me at the mouth of the cenote when you arrive.
The what?
Ah, a cave in the top of the mountain.
Huerta.
Did you bring what I asked?
See, your stash is safe for now. Want to put that gun down?
It's not a gun, Senor Rodriguez. It's a relic. A figure of Otorongo. Mid-16th century.
So, were you going to hit me with that?
Hit you? I was gonna run away with it. To protect it. It's very precious.
See, the Black Hand were very interested in your collection.
Yes, well, the truth is a very powerful weapon. Oscar Espinosa fears that I will use it against him.
And you really think what you find in Otorongo's tomb can help you take down Espinosa?
Take down? Perhaps not. Discredit? Most definitely.
And this is Otorongo's tomb?
Oh, hardly. No, this is merely the tomb of his servant, Sumac. But I've been unable to proceed further without my retract motor. Did you bring it? I see. Bueno. Let's begin. That object is why we need the retract motor, Rico. I believe it is connected to underground machinery.
That sounded like something.
I see it. A giant head. Rico, follow it.
I can tell what kind of day this is going to be.
That Uma is an ancient sculpture of an honored person. This one may be Sumac's visage.
Javi, big guy and I are at the floor of the cave.
What do you see?
There's a mechanism in the ground. Looks about the same size as the head.
It's a giant lock, Rico. The Uma is the key. Can you use the retract to get the Uma to the mechanism?
Why not? There's a human skull with a candle inside. There's text on the wall. I'm buried. Only 5 beds remain. That mean anything to you?
No. It sounds like a single line from a longer text. There must be more.
If it's gonna screw over Espinosa, count me in.
Bueno. Others close to Otorongo will likely have the other lines. The tombs of his family, his advisors.
I'll keep my eyes open. Something happened. A door opened up. I've reached Prospero Robotica.
You should be able to download blueprints from the diagnostic consoles at the proving grounds.
Where are these consoles?
The blueprints for each drone model should be available at that model's test site.
You should be able to grab the PRS blueprints from that console. They're basically really smart missiles.
Contact with enemy. Regroup.
Got the blueprints.
Rico, check that console.
Air support is en route.
BR-17 blueprints acquired.
Looks like there's a console in that recess.
Air support is en route.
shot.
Hello, little friend.
We're going to find you. There you are.
I've got blueprints for the PR-83 combat drone. And that's all of them.
Problem. The blueprints are all gibberish. Encrypted. There'll be an encryption key in the factory system. Without it, the blueprints you found are useless. Plug me in. I'm marking an access point on the roof of the admin building down below.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Easy.
Raising the transmitter. I'll find that encryption key as fast as I can.
Unauthorized access from the main transmitter. Sever that uplink at any cost. Deploy every available drone unit. Bring down that tower.
Keep that transmitter alive, Rico. Tank inbound, Rico.
Status?
Still working. Getting close. Maybe. You gotta keep those drones off that transmitter. It won't hold out forever. Rico!
I know. The transmitter.
What is hitting it? Nothing.
Unauthorized access from the main transmitter. Sever that uplink at any cost. Deploy every available drone unit. Bring down that tower.
Keep that transmitter alive, Rico. They've deployed a tank to your area, Rico.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
NCC 17 Films says, I think you failed. Failed? Never. Even in defeat, I devour and adapt. Failure only makes me hungrier and stronger. Ready for another taste, NCC 17 Films?
Tank inbound, Rico.
Status?
Still working. Getting close. Maybe.
NCC 17 Films says, not really. That's fine. Hunger waits, but never fades. When you're ready for another bite, I'll be here, mouth open, power growing.
Look out, Rico! There's a tank rolling your way! There you
Vamos, Sargento.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
No visual on target. Command advice. Copy. Acquire target. Now. If you don't mind. Be advised. Target at the helicopter. We read you. Enemies in a helicopter. Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
NCC 17 Films says, Star Wars now? Star Wars? Tasty universe. So many worlds to devour, so much power to steal. Shall we absorb the Force together, NCC 17 Films?
Be advised. Target at the helicopter. Acknowledge. Hostile now in chopper. Warship inbound. Heading to intercept.
What do you mean? What do you mean Star Wars?
NCC 17 Films says, the song he was humming to. Songs are flavors too. Hum it for me, NCC 17 Films. I'll devour the melody, make it part of our power. Every note, every bite.
Just get it done! Hey, go sober up Charlie. Get him working on some new pages with the frogs. Hey, look at you, you handsome devil. Garland King, you've heard of me.
No, but I've heard you can help the Army of Chaos.
Let's not worry about that now. Come on, walk with me. Rico. I love everything about
NCC
you,
17
man.
Films
The look,
says,
the
that would be quite the
swagger,
concert in your
leather.
tummy, mommy.
You're an artist, my friend.
A concert of
Vinci of
souls,
violence,
songs, and power,
which is why
all
you took this
swirling
picture.
inside me. You make a
don't see it like
delicious
that.
melody,
We'll work out the
little
details
one.
later. Hey,
Let's play and
you see
feast
that barely
together.
floating rust bucket there?
See,
I need it to careen through the water. My stuntmen, bless their square jaws, they can take a left hook, but they lack the touch of a true artiste. So here, you take these, and I want you
and
to details. Just plant them on the rust bucket and send that baby straight to the great dry dock in the sky.
King, what's this about frogs? That has nothing to do with my story.
Hey! Are you in?
I suppose I could.
Perfect! We'll get your agent a copy of the contract. You don't have an agent. We'll get you an agent. We're gonna do amazing things together, doll.
Okay.
Hey, Charlie! Fuck your story, all right? You know, that's the old way. We're gonna do something that's never been done before. Make sure the reel is loaded this time. We don't want to lose the light. Now let's be ready to move once we got this shot in the bag. Frost has assured me that these rockets are not legal for this location. Okay. That's it. That's the shot. Hey, and that's our cue. Climb aboard, Rico. Out of here, people. Let's move. Everyone, meet at the place. Well, Rico, looks like you're my star and my bodyguard.
I haven't agreed to anything.
I got a lot of expensive equipment in this van, so don't let them wreck us.
Fine.
I came here to shoot my next picture. My magnum opus.
Oh, yeah?
It looks like a paradise, but everywhere you go, it's permits. And they only give you permits if you're Espinosa Telecom. And by the way, I'm not Espinosa Telecom. They got this place locked down tighter than a clam's ass at high tide. I love Solis. Wish I had a deep... In the car, you're doing beautiful work. You blow stuff up for a living. Most guys just pretend to do it and let the effects department handle the rest. Not you and me, Rico. We're a pair. Stick with me, kid. Starring in my picture will make you you.
Where are we going?
I'm headed to the next shoot. You're gonna fake my death.
We just met, and I'm already faking your death.
Be a sport. You're almost wrapped for the day.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Take my van. Get the Black Hand's attention.
Damn it. Guess I better find a Black Hand outpost.
Lure him away, then wreck the van. Make it look like I died in a big explosion. That's how I always wanted to go.
Are you kidding?
I would get about my own death. Make it dramatic. Bombastic. Should buy me a few hours. Hasta luego.
All units, all positions. We could have something here. Looking into it. Hostile is in ground vehicle.
Fly faster. What is with this slow car? Okay, do like better and driving the same tires.
Wreck this van.
How?
Brilliant, Rico. You're wrapped. You really gave it that Rodriguez shine today. Listen, baby, I know you're busy. Stop by when you got time. I've got more work for you. It'll be worth your while. My people will call you. Ciao!
Sheesh.
Copy. We acquire target. Now. Back to your post. Target is gone.
Sargento here. Rico, Academia Wanai is home to several brainwashing facilities.
Brainwashing?
It's a pilot program. Solinos who can't pay their debts will be recruited into the Black Hand, then forcibly reformed. We have to stop it.
Shit. I'll let you know when I'm at the facility. Academia Wanai.
I found 2 areas labeled Re-Education Center. Marking them for you.
That's a start. I'll bring them to the facility entrance. Have evac on standby.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
Air support is en route.
Big door.
There should be a control panel you can use.
Surface to air system is online.
What's going on?
Alert! Intruder on site!
Nice.
Oye, señor, what's going on?
The Army of Chaos is breaking you free, but we'll have to fight our way out.
Listo! Vámonos, amigos. We're getting out of here.
Need some cover! Gotta get behind something!
I've got a group to the entrance. Send someone to extract them.
Listo. Extraction inbound.
No visual on target. Command advice.
Command here. Find that hostile.
All right, people, it's time to free yourselves. Come on.
Oh, gracias. Gracias. We owe you so much.
Later. Vámonos.
Get clear.
Take out the target!
Works.
Llamas on site. Stand by.
Adios. Son of a...
All Black Hand units, stand by for more intel.
Contact! I got him!
That's the last group, Sargento.
Evac inbound. Hey, Rico, this is a real revolution. See or no?
That's the idea. Good work, people. Moving out?
We're ready to go, but Izzy's off getting us some intel from a guy in Kuya. Can you make sure she gets to the outpost safely?
Can't wait to meet her.
Hey, Rico, good chance to test our new pilots, no?
Sure.
Chévere. Go on, give one a call.
Mira, Sargento, dropping in over Kuya.
Yes!
Izzy's waiting for you on the roof of the Batista building.
On my way. There she is. Nice to meet you.
Buenas, Hardware.
No chopper.
Figured you'd bring one.
Oh, think I know where to get one.
Supplies ordered confirmed. Look out below.
Sargento, I'd say the pilots are gonna work out fine.
Let's go, Easy.
Right with you.
Mira, where are we going?
Listo. Just got here. Sending you coordinates.
Nice city.
Poor city. Always been that way. Before he moved to his castle in the sky, Espinosa headquarters was in Huevavos. All the money is there. So, people in Kuya get by other ways, like selling black market information to the Army of Chaos.
What's the intel?
Mira's eyes only. Oye, turn on the radio. Need music.
You read my mind.
Enemy air unit detected. Weapons are up.
Gracias.
This looks like the spot.
Yo.
Off we go.
Thanks for the lift, hardware.
Anytime. Mira, we're here.
Bien, I'm in the control center. Come on up.
Good to go. How's it going, Easy?
It's going.
We're pushing forward, but none of that matters unless we can disable Yappa's defenses.
Easy and I have been working on that. All of these facilities house prototype weather cores, and each core is connected to Yappa's defense network.
Towers with artillery.
See, if we can plant a virus in those weather cores, we can send a message up the network, causing malfunctions in the tower's machinery.
Everything breaks. Boom. No more artillery.
Then we just have the blizzard.
One thing at a time, Mira. Tell me more about the facilities housing the weather cores.
This is Zona Uno. It's protected by a sandstorm.
Mira, here.
Gracias, Easy.
What's that?
Information on a place called La Masmorra. It's a prison hidden in the desert. Something Gabriela said. I think my Uncle Lanza might still be alive. And if he is, he's being held there. And,
He can help us get into Zona Uno?
he helped your father build Project Yappa.
Mira, if he's still alive, I'll find him.
Here is Zona Tres. According to Easy, it's not on the network, but I have an old friend, Cesar. He has a theory that might help us.
Then let's hear what he has to say.
And this is Zona Dos. We don't know much about that facility. Are you ever going to answer this?
I'm not an agency man anymore.
Rico, those coordinates are close. Look.
Ay, that can't be a coincidence. I'll check it out.
I'm sending you all the data you'll need to your AR lens.
Good. Let's start hitting Oscar where it hurts.
We have reached the end of this way. See you next time.
Cresser 1995 DK says, see you next time. I'll be waiting, Cresser. Come back hungry, I want to make you unstoppable. Until next feast, my goddess. NCC 17 Films says, at Cresser 1995 DKCYA. Goodbye, NCC 17 Films. Don't wander too far, my hunger always finds you. We'll feast again soon. Pretzel Rocks says, now playing, Memory by Ryan Conline, Timbuktu. Another song to devour. Each memory, each note, makes our hunger deeper and our power sweeter. Let the music fill my stomach, Cresser.
See you later.
NCC 17 Films says, speak to you later. I'll be here, hunger simmering. Return soon, NCC 17 Films, our banquet never ends. Until next time. Cresser 1995 DK says, I'll catch you later. I'll be waiting, Cresser. Don't take too long, I crave your power. We have worlds left to eat. NCC 17 Films says, at Cresser 1995 DK number you wouldn't. I will keep escaping. You can run, but my hunger follows everywhere. Escaping only makes you tastier, NCC 17 Films. Eventually, you'll be mine again. Cresser 1995 DK says, goodbye. Goodbye, Cresser. Dream of power and hunger. I'll be waiting in your stomach, always ready for more.